Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Tales of Symphonia once again. And I remember there's something back on that Osa trail that I have to take a look at. But first I want to see about buying some more supplies. You look like a guy who sells the thing, Deep Blue. Yep. You sell the things and the stuffs that I need. And them life bottles is pretty expensive. But it's worth it, I guess. Now, got all that I can get. Blew all my money on things that are probably gonna be a waste because I'm probably gonna end up dying immediately after using them. But either way, this way. It's always hard figuring out which side, where the entrance to this Osa trail is from this side of the mountain. But we didn't really explore in this cave now, did we? There's plenty of things in here. Evil cats, evil flowers, treasure chests with some fine guard in them. And
give them no quarter.
I forgot to switch the team around like I said I was going to. Oh well, that can wait till after I slaughter some innocent wildlife that's over here spearing me in the face with its claws. Chrono's got the bear hug.
Just as I expected.
I wanted that bear hug. I like having my ribs all crushed up into my skull. Now, let me real quick. What do you use? Okay, I think it's only Colette that uses the Fine Guard. Who just happens to be the person I will be switching out this time. And there we go. Put Rain in there, let her do something. Let her have some fun for once. And then there's this dude. I remember in the GameCube version that skull is supposed to be black. Or maybe I'm just remembering that wrong. Either way, well, like I said, I might be remembering that wrong, and that's probably because this dude himself is black, and he's got 4 arms and will likely beat the ever-loving shit right out of my ass. I fight strong ones. You face me. Yeah, we'll fight ya. Prepare to die.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, it might be tough. I don't exactly think I'm ready to fight this dude. But,
No way!
yep, I blocked that, and it took most of my health.
Sonic,
Are you okay?
You know, well, this is probably very unwinnable.
First aid.
Damn. Well, shit. Genus, make me not dead. Probably a huge ass waste here.
Ready?
Alright. I'ma step on over here and waste my only magic leads on
Don't
you.
overdo it. First aid.
Yeah, we ain't
I wasn't strong enough.
not gonna win this. So I see no point in
Take
wasting
this.
any more
First
healing
aid.
items on this.
Are you okay?
Well, let's just see how this plays out.
First aid.
Yes, keep on first aiding yourself. Prolong the inevitable.
Take this. First aid.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even think it gives you a game over if you lose to this guy. He's just like, you're not even worth killing, basically.
Aim and bang.
He sees us as so weak that we are not
Strong
worth
enough.
making dead. That's right, heal yourself, who is now at full
Sorry.
health. Well, defeated. Be gone, weaklings. And everyone's at 1 health. Now, let me just have you use your healing juices. There we go. That's better. Everyone is less dead now. And it wouldn't hurt to kill a few flowers while we're here.
Give them no quarter.
Time to
Take this.
fly.
First aid.
Well, shit. These peoples ain't gonna be quite as merciful as the evil being from beyond.
Bye.
So let's not go taking any chances now, shall we? I'll just wreck your shit. And Rain, I forgot to restore your magic stuff. If your magic stuff is all magic-y, then you'll be able to help us stay alive. Now let me just murder this bird. There we go. Killed him through his defenses.
Time to fly.
I don't want to fly. Stop saying time to fly.
First aid.
Ha! Can't bear hug me through my defenses. Now can you? How much before you die? Why are you still alive? Stop living!
I'm a goner.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Yes, indeed they did. Even though we were severely weakened by giant Skeleman, we came out alive. And there should be some more treasures and just some random dude patrolling around. Some black silver. That's a crafting thing, isn't it? Oh well, let's murder some more folks. Can't hurt to get some more blood on my hands. And that will get me some nice experience and some monies. Then I'll be able to buy more juices.
Are you okay? First aid.
Else you need to not fucking go. Well, that is my shin you just kicked.
No way!
Stop kicking me. That's my shin. Try kicking your damn shin, you little piece of shit. There. Now, you dick nugget. I'm going to just kick the shit out of you normally because I don't have any magic stuff left. You get more of your TP back whenever you just land a regular physical hit on somebody. And there's nothing over here. Fantastic! Well, with that little detour out of the way, it's time to get back to business. The business of finding ourselves a boat that'll take us over to Palma Costa. Might you know where I find a boat? Welcome to Isolde. Nope, you're just telling me the name of the place. Somebody around here gotta have a boat. A nice boaty boat that'll get me across the sea. This guy got a boat. Lila, all you ever talk about is Aphrid. Why won't you pay attention to me? That's a good question. Oh look, here's one of those wanted posters again. Lloyd Irving, wanted criminal. If spotted, contact the nearest human ranch. Yep. And they all look just as terrible as that first one we saw. What, you're looking for a ship? We're fishermen, try someone else. What about this dude? He might be willing to let me borrow it. If you want to go to sea, you should talk to the boss. I already did, he said to go fuck myself. Seems to be the standard treatment to strangers around these parts. Not some very friendly individuals, there is. And you? There's no designed human ranch in this area, so we can relax and live in peace. A tiny village like this probably even worth attacking. Yeah, probably not. But there might be something worth finding. Aphrid, where are you now? Are you still wandering the seas? How can I quell these feelings I have, Aphrid? And who the hell are you, old lady? I just barged into your house and I'm asking random questions. My granddaughter is so naive. She let herself be toyed around with by that rogue. Yep. And that comes in handy later when trying to get a boat. But, dog. Awoo! Sadly, I don't get to pet the little Awoo. Unfortunate. You cannot pet the dog in Tales of Symphonia. But you can. Well, you can't ride one at the moment unless you go find some magic gravestone. So it looks like I'm stuck just wandering the
We
world,
must be merciless.
murdering random people, because that's what we do here. And you need to die. And your turn, Mr. Archer Man. Now I fuck up your shit. And you too, mister.
Was that a bit too much?
Well, we kind of brutalized him and his friends, murdered them all, and just left them to rot on the roadside, so yes, maybe it was a bit too much. And we are all happy because of it. We committed murder, and so we feel really good about ourselves. Now, what else could we find in this section of the world? Well, we got this guy wanting an ass
We must be
beaten.
merciless.
Well, I think I'll kill that witch first.
You
Be
ain't
nice to not have people throwing magic at me. Now you get fucking dead.
no
Stab! There you go. Try casting spells with swords stuck in your gut. There we go. One down. If we just focus down the ranged units, the other dudes will have no support. Now why are you still alive? Now you leafy boys need to hurry up and die. There, we killed
That's
them.
that.
We butchered them like the dogs they are. And I made a sandwich. A sandwich is good, yes. It makes us not want to die. And then there's that glowing spot over there on the ground, which I think just stepping into it triggers the people talking in the little squares, which I am not gonna go and do. And there's a happy little slug who wants an ass beating. Them some big bugs. And those are called grasshoppers, it said. More like big ass praying mantises. What'd you learn now? Hey, you can make ice happen. Good for you. Oh dear, I happen to be poisoned. I do take poison. It makes me go bleh.
Don't get in my way.
Bleh isn't good.
Don't overdo
There
it.
we go, I'm all bleh again. Why you gotta give me the bleh? I just wanna live a happy,
Don't overdo it.
peaceful life free of bug-related troubles. Now you get to fucking die, you stupid insect!
Just as I expected.
Excellent. Now stuff another sandwich in your face. And let's get back on the road. On the road to the city. And there's a thing over there. If the camera would quit looking down on its own, that would be great. And this ain't no city, it's Nova's caravan. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? Ah, no, we're just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage? We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Slap. Ow. Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge, that's wonderful. I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Oscar, the summon spirit of light. Really? That bird is a summon spirit? I see. That would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Alright, ask the children we will do, but first I need some tasty juices in my mouth. All that talking makes a man thirsty. And you look like a children. You know, on that day I picked nuts from the tree, and it makes it pretty sound. Can we see it? So this is a linkite nut. It really does make a pretty sound. I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. And we got ourselves a nut. Happy days for me. I am now in possession of a nut. Tell us in detail about the glowing bird. It was on the Osa Trail. We were camping out near the peak and that glowing bird appeared. Osa Trail. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as its nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody? The heck is that? It's probably the linkite tree that is said to grow in high places. It is said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. But doesn't that mean we can meet Asuka if we just go to the Osa Trail? No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down and took it away, or it was carried away in a landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we went there before. That stump we saw near the peak might have been it. Oh, we've traveled all over the world, but we've yet to see that rare tree again. That tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it'll be easy to find. Yeah, there is a big, annoying quest involving that tree that is absolutely mandatory later on. But this is only one leg of that quest. I imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impregnable mountains. Ones you could never reach by foot. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you can find it in one of those places, I think we would have already encountered it. I see. I'll sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Osa Trail, which indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, a linkite tree made a beautiful sound, as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day, there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Osa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone. And they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any that they could get to by foot. Which means in order to meet Asuka, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. That sounds impossible. Well, yes, we don't need to accomplish it immediately, and even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. The sound has to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. Couldn't you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I'd need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call forth the linkite tree's will to live. Something like an X-sphere, or even just a shard of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We'd need to replenish the earth and make it nourishing again. You taking notes on all this? These are things that we'll be needing to do for that quest, but we'll have everything we need to by the time we actually need to do it, so you don't need to worry about that. Dad's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-sphere. Although, if there are any other dwarves around, they might have one too. There's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Asuka. Fascinating! Whoa! I see now, that's impressive, the way you found the rules of how it works. But all we've learned is that meeting Asuka is hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to run into these guys, in a few different places. Let's listen a little more to what they have to say. God damn you, Janus. Janus the penis. Guess we gotta talk to this guy, then. What is it? Show us the memo about the glowing bird. Nothing. Is there anyone else I haven't talked to? pretty sure I talked to all of you. Just show us the glowing bird. Linkite tree, blah, blah, blah. We've been over this. Don't mention it. Now let me the fuck out of here, please. Okay. Dear God, that was so much dialogue with no in-game voice acting. And there's a happy fellow.
This isn't our day.
No, sir, it is not our day. Well, it doesn't matter if it is or isn't our day. We just gotta butcher these sorcerers and random-ass warriors. And there's nothing to stop me from just kicking the shit out of
Don't
you.
overdo it.
Hurry up and die. I want you dead. Stop living. How many times do I have to impale you? Hey, you just got impaled again. There, you're dead, finally. And, hey, I don't know what happened to the sound there for a second, but rain has fallen, and that's bad. There goes Janus, and you need to fucking die. And, alright, good. Now that we've got a moment's peace, let's make Janus not dead. And blowing through all them life bottles that I picked up at the start of this episode. And
Don't overdo it.
goddamn. Okay, everybody's not being dead, and you need some magic juices. And this guy needs to fucking die. And Rain's dead again. Motherfucker, you can just stay dead then. I'll kill the fuck out of this dude, and then we'll see about making you better when we're out on the map. Stop living already! Stab! Hurry up and die! God damn, why are these guys so durable? Am I just under leveled for this area? I probably am. I'll just sit here and just wail on you till you die, I guess. Not even gonna bother using my special skills because I want to build up my blue juice. Any day now. There we go.
Never had a chance.
Okay. Everyone's alive, I think. Nope. You are still not alive. And you can't eat apple gel when you're on the ground. Fuck. Well, guess you're getting my last life bottle. And now everyone's full up on the health. And I am dangerously low on supplies. And I believe I'm not too far from the next town. And there's another happy fellow.
This isn't our day.
Well, shit. Guess we got some more of these dudes to deal with. I'll just take care of that sorcerer and leave the other two to everyone else. Hurry up and die. Come on! You know you want to die for Daddy! There we go. And now we'll take care of Mr. Archie Man. Be gone with you and stop blocking. There we go. Now you're doing it. Now you're not blocking because you know exactly how to please your father. And you can just... Ow. Punk-ass bitch. You're gonna regret poking me like that. Ah, there you go, all dead and shit. We done went and had another victory and got some monies out of him. Murder them fools, loot their corpses, set them on fire to destroy the evidence, and we is good. Avoid the slug, and we will soon reach another slug.
This is a dangerous situation. You cannot oppose fate.
Well, I can try now, can't I? I can try and oppose whatever the fuck I want to oppose. Whether it be fate, whether it be sausage, whether it be my will to live, I will oppose whatever the fuck I want to, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me, and I'm gonna kill the big old ladybug first, because fuck you, bugs. We ain't got time for your insecty bullshit. So that's why you gotta fucking die. All this experience I'm building up by murdering wildlife and random dudes wandering the road will be good for when I go back to face the sword dancer again. When next I face him, I will be ready to beat the living dog shit out of his ass with a tennis racket. Now let's set foot in this town over here. We got ourselves a place to go, and I can't go in while riding Newish. Lewin. Nice little town, the City of Hope. And, spoiler alert, this city gets destroyed later. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyone got something to sell me? Ooh, new weapons. I'll take one of these, and that's all I can afford. So, yeah, that's better than the thing I got. I'll have to do a bit of grinding and farming and whatnot to get some better. Oh, I could have made that had I not sold my old weapon. God damn it. That's what I get for being a dingus. But all I can do is just look at the things that I cannot have. Oh boy. I don't suppose it'll let me buy back things that I sold. Yeah, definitely not gonna let me do that now, are ya? Do you sell things? Nope, you're just checking inventory. Well, fine. Fuck you too, mister! Had I not been dumb, I could have had an even better weapon. Oh, look at you.
Okay, fine. Then I'll be at this time.
Yay! Everybody hide!
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? You're actually pretty nice, or you're kinda cute. Let's do that one then.
I was just thinking how cute you look.
You gotta be kidding me.
What if I'm not?
Don't think saying stuff like that is gonna change anything. You're still my enemy.
And she's gone. Fucking blow it! Oh well, I've struck out worse before. What you doing, old lady? We don't know when the designs from the ranch in the northeast may attack. We live each day in fear. Well, you have fun living each day in fear. I need to figure out who the fuck I need to talk to about making my way across the sea. Somebody in here might have something to help me with. I was already in here, and I am just a big old dingus. Mayhaps up in here. Can you tell me things? I'm starting a business selling fish. Yeah, you go ahead and look for all the fish you want. Catch from Sonoa Lake is declining year by year. Well, that's nice now, isn't it? Look at this old dude, he looks smart. Ow, my hip. Well, so much for being smart. Even if your spirit is young, you still have to be careful when you're old. Yep. Your body becomes frail, and then you can die just by stepping on a pebble. Ah, the ravages of age. And we got ourselves another inn. You come on your pilgrimage, you're a meaningless thing, blah blah blah. And savey time. Good. And it does not appear that I am finding any useful information. Just a nice place to stop and collect some things, and this little bastard keep getting in my way. But that's fine. People can get in my way all they want. I'll still kill them eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually I'm gonna murder that child. There's a piggy here, just billowing smoke out its snout. And I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for the legendary dish loved by men of the sea, seafood stew. And I learned how to make seafood stew. Seafood stew requires 2 ingredients, some type of fish and kelp. And I got the ingredients for it. Farewell! I kinda forgot he was a thing in this game. And I'm pretty sure Genus is really good at the cooking. Yeah, he got the cooking skills. Now, there it is, seafood stew. Yeah, you'll be good with that, and you can sell me things that I will need. And blow everything I got on more life bottles because you know I'm going to need them. With that done, maybe I'll find more information in this part of town. Live each day in fear. I get pissed off when I see people coming here like it's a tourist spot. Well, fuck you too then. What's in here? Hello, Church of Martel, although it's more a chapel. Yep, no use there. Nothing. No good things come from that little place. Just a place to buy some stuff and things. And of course the glory of Wonder Chef. And I want to come out on the other side of town. Or do I? I think this is the other side of town that I wanted to come out on. And if I'm remembering right, there should be a tower somewhere nearby that is not a place I can go to right now. But that is a dungeon later that we will go through. But now we'll just focus on slaughtering these random people. Stew. There we go. Everyone got some stew in their veins. Just inject that shit straight into your blood. Don't even bother chewing. Don't swallow it. Just make it into drugs. And that's how you earn money. You sell that stuff on the street. And I'm going back the way I came, which is why I saw Nova's caravan over there. I got spit out on the wrong side of the town. And I don't feel like dealing with the giant demon chicken, so running away now! Let me out of here. That thing can petrify us, and I don't want to have to deal with that bullshit. I don't have time to be turned to stone.
Gotta know when to go.
There it is. You always gotta know when to run away screaming, leaving a trail of piss behind you out of fear. And there's a happy little slug now, isn't there?
Day.
Now, if we can go somewhere without angry slugs slithering up my cornhole, I'll be able to... another sluggy boy!
Give them no quarter.
That's exactly what I didn't want!
Okay.
And now I'm over the limit, which means you're about to get your stupid grasshopper ass all beat up.
Don't overdo it.
There we go, now it lets me ride no-ish. And now, there's that human ranch over there. And, you know what, let's just go out this way. I really wish it would quit dipping the frame rate on me. And I'll just deftly bob and weave past all these excitable little beasts and slip in here, this house o' salvation. Mayhaps I'll find something of use here. Salvation House! You know anything, mister? Legend has it that a unicorn lives in this area. It seems unicorn will appear before a pure maiden. They say that sometimes the visage of the unicorn appears on the surface of Lake Umassie. Well, maybe we'll find that unicorn at some point. What about you? Church of Martdale, Lionel, Lewin, Pill, Lake Umassie, Eel, Linkite, Neil. Well, you play dirty. You end everything with L. Oh, I see what they're doing there. A little back and forth game. One person says something, and then they have to say another word that ends with starts with the letter that the first word ended with. That could probably be fun. Except my mind don't work real fast, and I'll probably be bad at it. Well, let's see about this palm tree over here that ain't no palm tree. It's just a regular-ass tree with a distinct lack of palm. This is Lake Umassie. And what about this lake? They were mentioning a unicorn. Look at that! Well, they weren't wrong about the unicorn. It's beautiful! And dead! It's at the bottom of a lake pinned under a tree. It's a unicorn, Rain, a unicorn! Yes, but why is it like it's a prison of water? There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, that's Kratos saying that. It's like a prison of water. There's nothing we can do about it. Then we can't go see him. Well, it might be dead. Being at the bottom of a fucking lake under a tree, for the love of fuck. Can't you do something about it with your magic, Genus? Do what? We could probably do something if we somehow borrowed the power of a summon spirit, but I'm not a summoner. The art of summoning was lost long ago. There's no way we'll be able to do that. Well, shit. If only we had somebody who knew how to summon things. That would be incredibly useful. But at this moment, nobody knows anything that would be of any use to us. And I believe it's not... No, I am heading in the way I want to be heading in. I think. I don't remember what button pulls up the map. Hey, there's Lewin. Did I just go around in a fucking circle, or did I get turned around? Oh, there's a slug.
Let's begin the research.
Don't overdo it.
First aid. Found your bluff. Take sword blade.
Work.
No way. Tiger
Sonic thrust.
take. Take. Are you okay? Sword blade.
Keep working on it, okay?
Now please don't go sending any more slugs my way. I just want to explore the world and have fun. Is that too much to ask? And here seems like a place. And there's a slug in my ass. Great. Now I get to murder another witch, along with her friends. Come on, die already, you little skank. You get to die too, mister. I'll just chop you up with my stabby swords. They are made specifically for stabbing, and yet I will still cut you with them. That don't stop me.
I was just warming up.
Yep, now give me all your monies. and we'll see what's going on in this place. Hackanesia Peak. That is what it's called. And you cannot pass through these gates unless you have a road pass. Road passes are available at the item shop in Asgard. If you want to pass through here, you must either purchase one or cross the sea via Isolde. God damn you and your stupid rules! Rules is made up by the rich to keep us lower class peasants in our place. But little do they know, we outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. All we gotta do is stand up, and then their little game ends. Come now, working class, rise up against the rich. Eat their parents. And then they will realize the error of their ways. And what does recover do? It sounds like it would be useful for keeping people alive.
Not bad, am I?
Is that like the cure poison spell? I would certainly hope so, because I'm all out of the item that cures poison and whatnot. But for now, I can just head this way. I'm pretty sure there's something over here. Yes, I remember it now. There's ruins and a slug slithering through the trees. Why do slugs keep trying to come out of the woods and into my rectum? I do not like having slugs inside of me. It's very weird. They're all slithery and sluggy. And now then, moving along to this place. What is this place? Balakruff Mausoleum. That's a place that was mentioned in an earlier cutscene. And I'm pretty sure this is another one of them seals is here. And Lloyd says, wow, it's huge. So this is the Balakruff Mausoleum. It's just as beautiful as they say. This building is an altar that was used to offer sacrifices to the gods more than 5,000 years ago. Later, King Balakruff passed away and... Professor, that's enough. What do you mean, enough? I'm just gonna ignore you. Huh. This is why those with no spirit of inquiry are doomed. Well, what we have to do about this place? I'm probably missing the thing I need to get in here. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a thing to get in there. In fact, I think there's something I need to do in the town of Asgard that gives me the thing that I need there. And a nice, healthy supply of money. Hey, dude, I just stole your shit. I came to see the room, but the entrance is shut and I can't get in. Maybe there's a trick to it. Yeah, maybe a certain stone tablet that goes wedged into the platform up there that opens the way. I'm out for a walk with my dog. His name is Pepe. Please be nice to him. I'm always nice to dogs. Bark. Nice to meet you, Pepe. What's this say? Balakruff Mausoleum Sightseeing Guide. Well, that's all I can do here for the moment. Might as well go back to Luin to spend my ill-gotten gains. And of course got some more dudes to kill. It doesn't matter. Dudes is made to be killed. Now, how do I do that unison attack? I forget how to trigger that. Hold on a moment.
Here we go!
There we go! I gotta click in the right stick. That's what I gotta do. And yeah, the unison attack is kinda shitty at the moment because I don't have any super good special moves yet.
Never had a chance.
But like eventually down the line I'll start unlocking moves that can be used in tandem with other moves, and like they form even special or super moves, and I need to go ahead and put that on there, and I will start also doing some of this stuff. There we go. That'll make killing things better for me. And it would seem... Alright, there's an opening for me. Yay, I don't have to battle any more sluggy people. All I have to do is not run into slugs. There's just an overabundance of slugs. And they all want to kill me. That's what the problem is. Speak of the devil, there's another slug that just so happens to turn into some goddamn bugs. Well, take that, you big old shitbag. I'll fill you full of my swords. That's gotta feel good now, doesn't it?
Just as I expected.
At least I'm building up money and experience even if I ain't making no progress. This episode has been very light on story progression, and that is not a good thing. Oh, here's the town of Asgard. That's where we are. This is where I gotta go. For some reason I thought Asgard was over on the other side of Hakenesia Peak. Anywho, this is a place where I can buy some stuff and things, some more equipment, and then there's gonna be more story going on here. You sell weapons! Like this thing, the Masamune. Before I do that, I want to see if I can actually make a better weapon for less money. And you are the defenses. What about the old man here? Are you the customization? Yes, swordsmith, equipment customization or exchange grade for materials. And I got 28 grade, which is good for grabbing some things, but I'll worry about that later. You may have noticed that I was getting grade from each battle. Sort of a fucking goddamn motherfucking currency sort of thing. Which you can gain or lose depending on how well you do in battle. And yeah, this guy's looking like he can make the same stuff as the other place, minus that one thing I could have made using a rapier and, was it white silver? It might have been. Now that I think about it, wasn't this dude selling white silver here through the grade shop? Tell me, man, have you white silver? Yes, you do. I got some white silver. And did I need that Masamune weapon to go turning into Sinclair? Yes, I did. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll buy that sword and make an even better sword out of this sword that I just bought, and not bother upgrading the equipment of anyone else. Because fuck 'em. That's why. Only worry about my own damn equipment. Everyone else can fend for themselves. Booyah, that'll let me murder the living shit out of anything that comes my way. Well, that about does it for the money I built up. Bought a few defensey things, a better sword for Lloyd. And now, let's see, where do I go to progress the story? It's not up that thing there because that just leads to people in cat suits that I don't feel like dealing with. I think, yeah, there it is. There's the way I want to go. Right up here. This will lead to some story things, I think. Do I need to actually examine this thing, or am I just not supposed to be here yet? I think I'm just not supposed to be here yet. Goddamn. I forget what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing to make the story happen. Now, who in the hell am I supposed to talk to make the things do the things that the things is supposed to do? In this house, maybe? Who are you? You're Aisha. I hope Lennar isn't thinking of doing something stupid. Well, knowing Lennar, he probably is. And I am just not remembering what it is I'm supposed to do. How about you, elderly person? Can't believe the behavior of young people these days. Yeah, I know. Barging into people's houses and trying to talk to them because they can't figure out what they're supposed to do. The rudeness of some people. Now who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? I think I might not even be supposed to be here just yet. There's probably more I need to deal with back in Isolde. Actually, if I can press the right damn button, this thing oughta... yeah. I remember this being a real helpful tool in the game. Helping you figure out exactly what you're supposed to do. You can just read this after making it through the Osa Mountains. Lloyd and the others set about looking for a ship to the eastern continent. Yeah. That synopsis there is great for if you step away from the game for a while and then come back and can't remember what the fuck it is you were supposed to be doing. Anyway, I'm probably supposed to be back in Isolde, and I'm over here on the opposite side of the world, just fucking about with my dick out. That's always a good thing. You there, I feel like murdering something.
Let's go all out.
Yeah, let's put this new weapon of mine to use. There we go. Now if you turn the fuck around, there you go.
Sonic thrust.
Yeah, how you like my Sonic Thrust? Them bugs is dying a whole lot faster. Everybody gets to die faster. That is the power of my new weapon, my Sinclair. Just tearing the shit out of their asses, it is. Look how fast they
Just
died.
warming up.
I could grind all day, get a shitload of money and some grade and whatnot, and then I'll be able to just buy all the fucking bullshit I feel like buying. But for now, I'm still trying to figure out what it is the fuck I'm supposed to do. God damn, would you believe that I beat this game numerous times in the past, and now I can't even remember who the hell I'm supposed to talk to, where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do? But either way, I'll be on the right track in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye!